This episode of Total Drama Reviews contains clips from Total Drama Action. I do not own Total Drama Action. All rights go to FreshTV. Remember to be civil and do not be me in the comments. Seriously, it can get really messed up. Carpe diem, my name is Ultranatic, and this is Total Drama Reviews. This is where I, as a lover of animation and reality shows, look over the show that combined them together the best. And today we're looking over the second Aftermath episode, Forgiven for Gwen. What for? What'd she do?
Gwen's throwing the game, remember?
Definition of lousy? Being a stickler for your word and having to vote yourself off.
Oh yeah. How did I forget all those things happened?
Wow, Gwen, you're going even faster than Trent ever could.
What do you say we ratchet this operation back a notch, huh?
Thanks! My dad would have killed me.
Oh yeah, that too. This brings up a good talking point. Is there a good reason for the Aftermath episodes? I mean, I won't say there's no reason to watch them, even the first one had some standout moments.
You cannot come within 200 meters of the plaintiff, or you shall suffer the consequences of this courtroom.
But considering these episodes happen outside the competition, aren't they technically just filler that we could skip? No. This is filler we could skip. The Aftermaths, however, are at least funny. And as is the case with episodes like Camp Castaways, I'll forgive a lack of a point if the actual comedy is strong, and if the story and characters on the whole are also well executed. But to their credit, the Aftermaths do kind of have a point in being very effective recaps. It feels like a lot more is going on this season compared to the first one, and even then around the halfway point of that season, I bet a lot of details were half forgotten, like Cody's creepy crush on Gwen.
What are you? Some kind of freak?
You just smell really pretty.
It's just soap.
Duncan getting DJ a new bunny.
Hey DJ, look who I found!
LaShawn throwing Heather off a cliff. Oh wait, that wasn't half forgotten, that was 100% forgotten, for God knows why! I digress, those moments are remembered, but they didn't remain very prominent in the grand story. And here, the overarching stories this season seem to be pushing forward a lot faster. The biggest example being that Gwen and Trent were the definitive showmans, but aren't really focused on anymore because, well, they've been eliminated. However, both of their endings were too memorably disastrous, directly or indirectly, to just be brushed over. They need some closure. And this new Aftermath will not only allow that, but also recap the season from the last Aftermath onwards. So let's get caught up. This is Total Drama Aftermath, Forgiven for Gwen. We open with Showman's hosts Jeff and Bridget spraying a little love to the audience, without getting saliva on the couch.
Wow, there's a lot of love out there, eh, Jeff?
No doubt, Bridge.
I wish today could be all about the love, but oh, there's always some haters, too.
Oh, so even they've seen my worst hit songs of 2010?
Who cares if you disagree? You are not me. Who made you king of anything?
That's gonna be my personal back credit card, I swear. They discuss why some haters will be present as DJ and Gwen will be on the show, and they'll be highlighting their controversial runs this season. Where is Jeff going?
And we've got Trent and Izzy here, too.
Does Jeff think he's Robert Downey Jr. dancing the midnight train to Georgia?
Oh, he's leaving, leaving. Ooh, on that midnight train to Georgia. Leaving on the midnight train, yeah. Ooh, y'all.
Actually, I'm not far off comparing him to the actor of Tony Stark, because we see a new egocentric side of Jeff this season.
When did you get so horrible?
Had work orders. Turns out horrible is great for ratings too.
Yeah, like I'm gonna ignore this plotline. In the next two Aftermaths, Jeff suddenly becomes a pretentious, arrogant, unlikable dildo taste tester.
I think fame has gone to his perfectly coiffed head.
I am still here, you know.
It's actually kind of amazing how ridiculously hateable he becomes during this arc.
Glad someone's keeping real. The rest of you are full of it.
And, well, okay, he's not my least favorite character this season because, well, the Grips exist, but I can't give him a pass either, and to highlight why, let's put up a douche-meter for Jeff. It broke in this review, and it's likely to break here. But yeah, the first thing he does to display his douchiness is walk off set for a makeup touch-up. twice.
A touch-up? You spent 6 hours in makeup. I took 10 minutes.
My nose was shiny. I needed powder.
Jeff, at this point in the show's run, you are the third most attractive guy on Total Drama. How much more beautiful are you trying to be? That'd be like Post Malone trying to be the next Freddie Mercury. I appreciate your ambitions, and you are great at what you do, but... Don't try ascending to God stats like that. It's pointless.
So we've also lost Izzy, aka E-Scope, aka Explosivo again, but since she's already been a guest, she won't take the hot seat today. Aww. Some pretty insane things on the show. The prison movie, the hospital drama, haunted set.
The disaster movie, and war flick.
Wow, guess you guys are into terror and destruction.
Yeah. You do get what the appeal of this show is, right?
Time for That's Gonna Leave a Mark.
You can't just leave me out here alone like that on live TV.
I saw my hair on the monitor, Bridge. There were like 7 strands out of place.
One positive I will give this episode is, again, Trent, as he plays a decent straight man and moderator for the near-to-erupting volcano that is Gidget.
Looked like I'd never met a blow dryer when, in fact, we're very good friends.
Better friends than you are with your girlfriend?
So, guys, that was one great montage of ouch.
Oh, it sure was, Trent.
Again, I'd really have preferred they show this side of him while he was still competing, but better late than never.
How about we check in on DJ and see how he's holding up?
They're gonna skewer me out there, DJ. They're gonna make me into a Gwen kebab.
My mom is here today, and I promise I'd never fib again. So, yeah. You're probably dead.
So apparently the cure for insufferable plot lines is getting into the limousine, because DJ is also as best here, with him comforting Gwen by...
Yeah, you're probably dead.
Telling it like it is. That's a good side of him. I like it.
Hey everyone, I'm Gwen, and I'm a nice person.
Oh yeah, and Gwen is the most hated character within the show. I remember the days when I was the only one who hated her. No, seriously, in this episode alone, Gwen has about as much interest as... You're gonna kill me for this. Bella Swan.
This camp pretty much still sucks. But now that I'm here, I guess I might as well actually try to win.
How is any character with that kind of attitude any fun to watch? My, how the tables have turned.
That thing's on? Hey everyone, I'm Gwen, and I'm a nice person.
But yeah, Gwen is actually getting booed at, and not the only time it'll happen this episode.
Gwen!
This brings up another good talking point, getting booed after an elimination, which has happened more than once on Big Brother. Notable examples come from the 15th and 16th seasons of that show. We had Amanda Zuckerman from BB15 get booed for behavior like this.
Keep your grimace smile. That was a waste of an HOH. You wasted your HOH. How does it feel?
All night, all day, I'll put you back.
That's the Shaniqua coming out of you, I guess, right? Am I racist now? I'm racist now.
You're just
bad
a bully
decisions.
and you're a bitch.
I'm a bully because you make bad decisions. That makes me a bully.
When somebody has a weak moment, you prey on it.
Your life is a weak moment in this house.
Christine Bragg from BB16 for flirting with a single guy in the house despite being a married woman.
You just don't look like a married woman.
I know. Don't act like one either.
There are things that I would personally change. The hair pettings, whatever. The arm ticklings, whatever. I think it's the hand holding that I'm like, latch from each other real quick. Personally, I do think a couple of boundaries have been crossed.
Oh my god, they crushed her. Wow.
Again, my issues with Beth flirting with Justin despite her having a boyfriend, same thing here. But the worst of them was Aaron Greaves from BB15 for just being the worst person ever cast for Big Brother. That's a pretty tall statement for me to make, but, well, you be the judge here.
You look probably like a squinty Asian right now.
Candace is already on the dark side because she's already dark, so.
Be careful what you say in the dark, might not be able to see the bitch. You should have seen her face at Vito. She looked like someone just killed her chihuahua. Dude, shut up. Go make some rice. What if Andy ends up getting MVP? No one's gonna vote for whoever that queer puts up. Bye, right.
You want a crystal ball on your nail? Make you shine like the star in the sky. You look so pretty.
I came in here and they flipped the mattress and threw all the pillows on the floor.
What you gonna do, girl? What you gonna do, class, girl? Where's your class? You say you want long nail. I try and help you. Why you don't have boyfriend? It's because you don't want long nails.
Does she not know we're on TV and you shouldn't say stuff like that?
Have a seat, put your bag down.
Yeah, I'll be honest in saying I have a soft spot for Amanda, but the overall behavior displayed by all of these women is inexcusable. Now compare that to Gwen's actions, who, as a reminder, I'm not a big fan of some of what she did either. Primarily with her throwing her final challenge and then voting herself off. Two things I heavily don't respect in contestants.
Definition of lousy? Being a stickler for your word and having to vote yourself off.
Now, if that was what she was getting booed for, I totally get it. Except that A, she kinda got enough flack for that as it was from Heather.
It's so sad that you'll be kicked off tonight, isn't it, Death Mask?
And B, because that isn't what she's getting booed for.
Our next guest is claustrophobic, owns 2 lizards, and once drank fruit punch out of the communal jar.
Not to mention, dumped her boyfriend on national TV. Gwen!
So, to clarify, they side with the guy who did all of this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm Trent first, and a killer grip second. You gonna cry together, you punk wannabes? Which grip wants to take the heat? Got anything in a G?
Over the girl being creeped out by it and wanting to play her own game?
He's throwing challenges for me again. I do not want to win this way.
I mean, compare this to last season where they broke up without talking anything through. That was much more aggravating.
Jerk!
User?
I thought we had
something real. Man, was I ever wrong.
But here, Gwen discussed it rationally, let him down easy, and Trent was clearly crushed, but understood.
Trent, you're a great guy. I mean that. But you've been throwing challenges for me, and I need to win this fair and square, okay? It's over. I'm sorry.
I hear you loud and clear.
So if Trent's over it, they should be too. It's his former relationship we're talking about, after all.
You don't know anything about it. It means nothing to you. You have nothing to do with her relationship.
But then there's the other reason everybody hates her.
Gwen dumped him and told his team to vote him off.
Vote Trent off. Things have gotten way too complicated between us anyway.
To quote Jeff right before he turned into a human sewage pipe,
he was sabotaging his team's challenges. The grips would have voted him off anyway.
Yeah, so why the heck was the audience mad? Is it just to villainize Gwen? She didn't do anything rash when you get down to it. And it's not like she's got no support. Jeff's got her back. Oh, wait, that doesn't help.
We run the show here, man. That's how TV works.
So we get a recap of DJ's run, including his controversial alliance with Chef.
Chef secretly took him under his wing, making a deal to split the cool mill if they won.
Wait, Gwen's hated for dumping Trent, but DJ getting help within the game gets a pass? Talk about double standards.
Welcome, DJ!
Well, to be fair, we get more of DJ being a good friend and a complete sweetheart.
Hey, everybody, what's up?
Wish we got more of this side of him, too. And Jeff immediately gets down to brass tacks with another game of Truth or Hamville.
Jeff, it's Truth or Hammer. What happened to the hammer?
The producer thought an anvil would add more drama.
Oh, I see, they're switching things up. I always wanted to use this clip.
It used to be a lot worse. They had this giant hammer. Oh, they brought it back.
And give credit to the anvil being used, at least this one has a reason to be hanging in the air. Ahem. So now we see Jeff grilling DJ like an elementary school chicken sandwich.
DJ, wouldn't you say the way you took advantage of your teammates was completely heinous and utterly unforgivable?
I never meant to hurt anybody. Chef just intimidated the heck out of me.
So while DJ tries being honest, we do get footage that sheds light on just how much of a leg up he got.
You received therapeutic massages, packages from home, and beef jerky, and never once felt bad about it.
Do I like winning? Heck yeah. I want to do whatever it takes to keep racking up the wins. Do I feel bad? Do I look like I feel bad?
Wow, that is so unlike DJ. It's almost completely out of character. He's merciless, he's competitive, he's confident to the point of cockiness. He's being held at gunpoint by Chef.
Okay. Do I like winning? Heck yeah.
Okay, not a gun, just a wooden spoon, but I'm sure Chef's killed something with it. But yeah, after DJ's mama throws rotten food at Jeff.
My hair! Fine! Run the clip! Hey! I said okay!
Very satisfying. We see it, the entire clip was rehearsed.
Do I have to, Chef? Okay.
And I gotta say, however many takes DJ did for that read we saw, it was effective. He actually kind of fooled me for a second. But it's nice to know he's not as corrupted as Jeff, who asks for a little favor from DJ.
Sorry? You want me to get an anvil to the head to make your producers happy?
I'm conflicted because on one hand, dick moves. But on the other hand, animated reality show, what else could I expect?
Hey, you guys know what we have? A great webcam question from one of DJ's loyal fans and viewers.
Let's go to Jordan from London.
Oi, mates. I'm from London, Ontario, and I want to be a chef. I'm making DJ sandwiches, but there's some stupid ingredient I can't figure out.
Oh, guess Gordon's got a temper on him.
Everything about that makes me smile. Hell's Kitchen clip for reward.
Rob, give me a jacket, big boy. Because it's filthy dirty. This one is a clean one. Get it on. Get back in line. No, back in line. Both of you. Hey, relax. It was a good service. Why should anyone go home?
You can't do that to a fat guy, chef.
Is there a secret ingredient?
I don't use a recipe. And there isn't really.
I can't take any more scares.
Paprika, okay? 2 pictures of Hungarian paprika in the mail.
Mmm, fantastic!
Oh, no way. I'm seeing Chris's personal trainer, and she'll kill me if I'm even in the same room as Carl.
Sure you don't want one, Jeff?
I'm also seeing Justin's dermatologist, and he says mayo murders the pores.
Oh, so their behavior is contagious. Might not be the best idea for me to elaborate on other contagious things right now, but I wouldn't want what these guys have either.
If you ask me, you should skip these little appies too. You know what they say, a moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips.
The douche-meter's busted.
Jeff, you are dating the second hottest girl on the show, go Lindsay, and you're joking about her getting fat? Next you'll be telling her she looks like a refrigerator. Okay, no one on this show is that bad. The devil could be a character and not be that bad. So Bridget then does what all of us wanted to do, beat Jeff to a pulp. Or feed him DJ sandwiches, because, yeah, that'll show him.
How do you like that?
Man, this is amazing. Oh, you tasty carbs. Come to Papa. Oh.
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
They then recap Gwen's arc this season, and she gets the same reaction Chris Brown does at one of his concerts.
Gwen!
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in.
Here's an interview recorded after Trent learned of your deception on our last show.
We're starting a Trent fan club. Or maybe it should be an anti-Gwen club. A club for my Auntie Gwen? Hi, Auntie Gwen! Oh, you mean Gwen. We hate her.
Okay, mixed blessing here, because on one hand, you continuing to spread unnecessary hatred towards Gwen makes me really mad. Especially since doing so doesn't by default gain support for Trent, it's just you two continuing to be judgmental brats. But Sadie giving her Auntie Gwen a shout out was cute. Outside of Hog Capture, that is the highest compliment I have ever given either of these two, and likely will ever give again. Stranger things have happened.
That's not gonna get us ratings. Watching you squirm over Trent is, so start spilling.
But I thought we were friends.
Hey, wait a minute, she's freaking right. What happened to Boniana and the bond you forged there?
You've never been to a party?
No, okay? I just don't think it's in my DNA.
Partying isn't in your DNA. It's a state of mind.
And what happened to you rooting and standing up for her in the last aftermath?
Bridget's on Team Trent, and Jeff is on
Team Gwen. Woo! Who?
Unless you happen to see her season 1 finale confessional where she called you a party-obsessed jerk.
The people here sucked. They were nothing but a bunch of party-obsessed jerks.
Which describes you perfectly right now. I don't see why you change your tune so drastically.
You know, got this new gig, and I gotta say, it seriously trumps the time you and I made s'more.
Every complaint I had towards Beth going from really sweet and likable into what she is now applies here too. It's not just that they change, it's how sporadically they change. And how so much goodwill is being lost from this change. And it's also how they're trying to make us believe that these characters are still the same as before, just tweaked a little. Beth is still supposed to be good-hearted and kind.
Wow, Gwen. You're going even faster than Trent ever could.
And Jeff is supposed to be charming and sly.
Nothing but the whole truth. Or you might be half a Gwen. A Gwa. Or maybe an N.
Hello, Aladdin. Nice to have you on the show. Can we call you Al, or maybe just Din? How about Laddie?
Now, Jeff claims the network ordered him to change his persona for ratings.
When did you get so horrible?
Network orders. Turns out horrible is great for ratings, too.
But that begs a number of questions. One, did Bridget not have this same discussion with the higher-ups? It doesn't seem like she did.
What is with him?
I think fame has gone to his perfectly coiffed head.
And two, let's pretend Jeff actually fought back on this. What were they gonna do? Fire him? The fan base within the show liked these two overall, so wouldn't replacing him have caused a huge uproar and loss of ratings? Awfully risky move for a slight ratings boost, which you probably didn't need anyways given what the rest of the show offers. Speaking of which...
Listen, I don't think I did anything that bad. People break up every day.
Yeah, but the way yours went down? Mega harsh. You didn't leave many friends behind in the game.
Duncan didn't vote me off.
Only because you had your goth girl hooks into him.
Courtney, we're just friends.
Oh, this is a definite bookmark alert.
How many more rotten veggies?
But to be fair, there is evidence that there's nothing between Duncan and Gwen in this MBS clip.
I think we have a never-before-seen clip on that topic.
Thank you.
You think Courtney might be looking at the stars now?
Wow, who knew you were such a sucker for the A-type?
Oh, you want to make something of it?
You can do better than that.
Oh, yeah. I get that up close and personal with all of my friends.
Okay, that is problematic, but totally circumstantial. And way hypocritical of Jeff to call them out for, considering...
A dude hardly needs to be tricked into kissing the hottest girl on the show.
I swear, Jeff has mutated from a lighthearted idiot to a mean-spirited idiot. Either way, he's still an idiot.
We're just...
watch what you say.
Friends.
I am so calling my lawyer.
Because that was clearly a lie, given the anvil didn't fall. Well, jealousy clouds judgment.
I think it's time to bring out our next surprise for Gwen. Time to swim with the fishes.
But Trent does the heroic thing and stands up for Gwen.
Okay, enough. Look, I threw the game, not Gwen. Wasn't her fault.
I mean, she did throw her game, but whatever. The point is, he doesn't want her actually hurt.
Thank you. Trent, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for everything.
It's cool.
Yeah, not into the sucky stuff.
I don't think this is the kind of action Chris had in mind.
Well, that appears to wrap up the plot, except we have 4 minutes left. What are we gonna do to fill that time with? That'd be nice, but no, they don't do that. They instead give Trent a taste of his own medicine by showing him...
Hey, everybody! This is my boyfriend, Trent.
the original concept for Sierra, except... creepier.
Is that...
That's awesome! What do you have to say to Kelsey from Kamloops? I think she made that doll of you.
Yeah, let's see if that reaction fits when you play Trent some of his worst moments this season.
Take a look.
I'm Trent first and a killer grip second.
Which grip wants to take the heat?
Got anything in a G? I bet you'll look really cute in the hat, Gwen. Utterly adorable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember, 9 of everything. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 moats, 9 flags.
Fits like a cotton-filled glove. Okay, so now we're done, right? Nope, 3 minutes left. I'm confused. What the heck are we missing?
What the? It's an Izzy standee? Guess she didn't want to be here.
Oh yeah. It really isn't an Aftermath episode without Izzy committing a hostile takeover, is it?
You've had your chance, Izzy.
Which is why I turned this into a stealth mission. Please welcome Miss Izzy, Esquire.
Okay, so Izzy's gone by E-Scope, Explosivo, and Esquire. Roger from American Dad had less personas than this.
Come on, get it, Chevy. Dinner's piping hot.
So there was no point to any of that. As if now is the time for me to care about that. But okay, that was a perfect way to end the episode.
Maybe we'll take one last question.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, Return of the King had less endings than this. What else is there?
I've got a cue here from Gidget123. For Gwen, my boyfriend isn't acting like himself. He's totally turned into Captain Smarmy Hollywood and doesn't care about anyone except himself. He's vain and mean, and what should I do?
Well, if there's anything I've learned from this, it's to be straight up. As long as you're up front, nothing can bite you in the butt.
Okay, that was a funny payoff. I'll give that to them.
Honesty would have saved my butt, too. If you can't be honest, Bridget...
No, that wasn't from me.
Look out!
I think that was meant for Bridget.
I mean, yeah, but it was hanging over you. Were you expecting someone to fling the anvil from several feet in the air in Bridget's direction?
That's all for today. Join Chris and the cast next time for the most dramatically thrilling episode of total drama action ever.
Hey, Bridge? Watch the...
You and I need to talk, Captain Hollywood, now.
So that was Total Drama Aftermath, Forgiven for Gwen. I don't hate it, but I can't really give it a pass either. The biggest factors in this were the hatred of Gwen, who I stand by doesn't deserve the treatment she got. Well, okay, maybe a little of it, but definitely not all of it. And Jev's transformation into a member of the Six Shooters Alliance from Big Bird 21. If you don't know who they are, keep it that way. And even taking that out of it, this episode just didn't feel as fun as the last Aftermath. With that unnerving cameo, the stretched out ending, and, well, a lot less Izzy than last time. But as far as what I will give this episode credit for, it does have some good character moments from DJ Trent and Bridget. A couple good jokes here and there, and, well, any episode that can get me to compliment Katie and Sadie did something right. So is this an Aftermath I can forgive? I guess. And as far as forget, it's probably for the better I do that too. And next episode, it's right back to the actual game, and given the ousting of Izzy last time, that means that everyone left in the game has been there the whole time. And it's gonna stay that way, right?
Anything else I can do for you today? Duncan?
Oh yeah. This is gonna be interesting.
'Cause the players gonna play.